Okay. So this is check. So you can internally from YUBHA portal, there will be a section called CheckPoint. You can internally go through it. This has got a different login than YUBHA portal. YUBHA portal is on a different platform. This is on a different platform, and that's why we have different login. Once if you have CheckPoint access, you can go to your login through your mail ID and your own password, own CheckPoint password. But here is the thing, right? For free mock test also, you can go and register. You can access CheckPoint from a direct link, and you don't have to worry. If you go to register for free trial in the YUBHA website, it will direct you to this link only. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to go to register for free trial, enter your name, everything, and then enter your phone number and register. That will open up a demo version. Since I already have a demo, so I'll just go through and log in. Okay. Just a minute. So once you log into the demo version, this is how it will look like. So the demo version, this is a mock test, and you can start it. You can do it once a day. It's the same mock test. It's a free mock test. Okay, and it's a same thing as per the pattern. So for level 1, it will have 132 questions and 2 hours time duration. Then the first two, just to give you an overview, this is a trial version, right? So first 2 chapters will be enabled. Also will be enabled is a quick quiz custom test. Okay. And if you go with a full paid version, then all of these things will be enabled. All the chapters will be enabled. Quick quiz, custom test, full length tests are enabled, right? Now I'll go through one by one quickly and show you what is there. So this is level 2. These are the sections. These are the chapters. Okay, every chapter has a short note. Okay, so this is in bullet points just for a quick revision. Understand this is not a substitute, so you have to read the official curriculum. And then once you read the notes, you will understand that everything important from the official curriculum has been covered here. So you then afterwards, you just have to revise, and more you revise, the better you get, right? So once you have, so this is not enabled as now, but once you have completed your chapter, you can always enable this. And once you enable this one, you can always attempt a chapter quiz. So chapter quiz is a short revision type of a test, okay, which will throw maximum of 20 questions from that chapter only, and this is your assessment of how much you understood from the chapter, right? So every chapter can do. Why we have this tick? Because once you have completed suppose say this many chapters, right? So when you do a quick quiz, okay, so the quick quiz will the chapters that will be taken for creating a quick quiz will be only the chapters that have been marked. So this one. So this is because you don't have to wait for the end to get a hang of the quizzes and all this stuff. You can just do it as you go. So just mark those chapters and do it, right? Or you can create a custom test. You can create any duration number, a test of a real-time CMT experience or CMT test experience of any duration, right? It doesn't have to be 2 hours. You can create even a 30-minute test. Again, you can customize it. So it's all customization, right? So you can select the chapters from which you just that you want the test to be created, or you can select all the chapters, right? So all the chapters will be like a mock test of 30 minutes, a mock test of 15 minutes, or you can go to 2 hours. So 2 hours is a duration, right? So this is actual CMT mock test. It will be created, which will also be created if you go to full length test, right? So full length test will create every time it will create a new test for you based on your individual previous recorded responses and based on the weightage of the CMT. And this is what you can do unlimited number of times. Okay. One more difference between the quick quiz and chapter quiz, right? And quick quiz and custom test. Why we say this is a quiz and why we say this is a test? Because of this, I'll just show you fast. Okay. So when you do any quiz, and it takes time to create because it's creating the quiz in the backend. Okay, recording your responses and all. I think there's a server hang, but yeah. So you see this, right? So this is if I take this and I say check answer. So basically in a quiz or in chapter quizzes, you can check answers and explanations as you tick, right? It's not a test. It's a quiz. It's for revision. So next, and then you click and then you check answers, right? This one. So it tells you why you are incorrect, why you are correct, right? What is a correct response and why it is a correct response. You can exit quiz. It will show you the score. But when you create a test, right? So test will be in a form of test where you go to and fro, like you saw in YUBHA portal, same thing like this, right? So if I create a test, it will take long, but I am not sure how much time it will take. So let me just select all and create a mock test. Okay. So it will throw you that you have to attempt every question. In the last, when you submit the response, you will have the score sheet. So that's the difference. That's how the actual CMT test is, right? And quizzes for revision. Also, one more feature is you can schedule your revision through your mails, right? So if you don't have time to log in again and again, if you are busy, then you can actually schedule a regular quiz, a regular quick quiz, a short quiz, which will be coming from the chapters that you have marked completed on your mail ID. And then whenever you open that, that will take it as completion and that will do another one. So this is how the test looks like, right? So submit and you submit. So you can move around. This is an actual experience how CMT test will be. Okay. So I'll just submit the test. It will say submit, confirm, and it will show me my score, right? So everything here. Okay. I can also view my scores, previous tests and quizzes. These are the tests that I have taken for each level. Okay. This is your scheduling, right? So you can, even trial users can schedule a quiz, right? Every 24 hours they will get a quiz automatically in their mail ID. But the only thing is, for trial versions, since only 2 chapters are enabled, the quizzes will only happen from these 2 chapters, right? For rest of the users, they can select from which chapters they want the quiz, right? So every time you complete this chapter, you just tick mark so that the quick quizzes takes in that chapter into account, and then it always takes the weightage of CMT into account as well. This is chapter barometer, right? So from this, it means that of all the questions that you answered in any of the formats from this chapter, you got 57.7% right? So this is your chapter barometer, right? So one easy way, if you keep on practicing this one easy way, if everything crosses 80%, you are at a comfortable spot, right? And understand, you as and more, if it is 57 and I go on creating chapter quizzes and marking those correct, I can increase those score, right? As on I revise my thing and make it perfect, right? So this is chapter, this is how you track the responses. For level, so for paid versions, I have already scheduled an email quiz every 4 hours. So every 4 hours I get a quick quiz created. Quick quiz just has 5 questions. That is for quick revision. And I can attempt that from anywhere, and then it gets recorded. So that's it. So this is how CheckPoint looks like. Any questions? We will take it at the end. Okay. So this is for level 3. The only difference, and I don't know if there is any level 3 candidate. The only difference in level 3 is, since quizzes are for revision, this is of MCQ format, but level 3 is actually descriptive format, right? And that is where custom test and full length test will be descriptive. If you want a custom test from only these few chapters or only one chapter, right? Suppose instead of chapter quiz, which will be in objective format, I want actual questions, actual question type, short answer question type. So what you do is you go to custom test, select only your chapter, right? So whichever chapter you want, and 30, and this will create a descriptive type of a test for you. So this is only for level 3, right? So level 1 to doesn't have to worry. Level 3 is descriptive, where you have to write your answers. Okay. So where you have to write your answers, and then I'll just submit it. I know I'll get 0 marks, but there are still unanswered question. If I go submit it, and I just created a 15-minute test, right? So any custom test you can create, and that is why it is only having 19 marks. Okay, so yeah, there is an explanation why my answer is wrong. Candidate does not provide relevance. Okay, and then it provides a suggestion. So this is short answer type. It is only applicable for level 3. Rest of the things are level 1, level 2 is purely objective, and level 3 quick quiz and chapter quiz are for revision. So that's why they are objective. Real questions will actual exam questions will be there in custom test and full length test for level 3. For level 2, level 1 doesn't matter. Custom test and full length test will be as per the actual weightage of the exam. Okay, so that's all about CheckPoint. Rest of the how to buy CheckPoint, how to use the combo, and whether to buy it or not, I think Sovit will take care of that. Okay, that's all from me. I'll take questions at the end. Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot, Sunny.